What's going on? Social Media Live Friday. This is gonna be a shaky one. I don't have the gimbal, and I'm walking on the beach in Key West at the Waldorf Astoria Resort. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, but we still have to be consistent and put out the information, deliver the value to our real estate agent friends, to our affiliates, and most importantly, to our clients. So today's video, while it's gonna be a little short, it's gonna be pretty good because it's all about pricing your house properly. A lot of times I run into situations where people say to me, well, what should I price my house for? And I always tell them, listen, it's not just about the number. There's a couple things to understand, a couple things to realize are really, really, really important when you're pricing your house. First thing, it's not a number to sell at. You're pricing your house to get offers. This is the biggest part of pricing your house for sale, for me at least, that I want all sellers to understand. It's not about I'm listing my house at $1 million and it'll sell at $1 million. You are listing your house at a price that's going to get offers. Now, here's the key. You're gonna get three types of offers. You're gonna get an offer that's higher than your list price, depending on the pricing strategy you choose. We'll talk about pricing strategies in a second. You're gonna get an offer that's lower than the amount that you listed your house for. Again, depends fully on the pricing strategy that you choose. And then you're gonna get an offer that's right smack dab on the amount that you listed your house for. But it depends on the pricing strategy that you choose. So let's go over pricing strategies because we wanna know, hey Phil, how do I get the most money for my house? Well, pricing strategy number one is simple. Look at the comparable homes with your real estate agent. Determine what your true market value for your home is. So if you have a home and everything around you that's similar is selling for about $500,000, then probably your market value, unless there's some other circumstance playing, but probably your market value is $500,000. Now here's the kicker though. When you look at your market value as $500,000, it's important to understand everything currently on the market, not everything sold, everything currently on the market is now your competition. The last thing you want to do is price your house in a way where you start selling the competition. So if you list your house at market value, then everybody that looks at the other three houses on the market is going to look at yours. They're going to pick their favorite house, and then bam, somebody's going to sell. Then you can be, oh, by the way, we call that a compelling pricing strategy. My house is priced in a compelling manner. That's a great strategy. The next one, wow, this guy just dove headfirst into the water. That was amazing. I'm gonna go this way so you guys can see these guys in case they do it again. All right, so the next pricing strategy is it's non-compelling. So your house is worth $1 million. We determine $1 million is the value. You list your house at $1.3 million because you just feel like you have your heart and your soul in your house and you want more money, and that's okay if your heart and soul's in the house. But remember, your heart and soul doesn't actually transfer into dollars and cents to buyers. So we call that a non-compelling pricing strategy. Now, will a house sell when you price it in a non-compelling way? Yeah, I mean, listen, we're looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm here in Key West. My family and I spent the entire day, 2 days ago, on a boat. We were parasailing and jet skiing and snorkeling and the whole shebang, doing it all. We went to a water park on the water. It was great. We got off the boat here in Key West, and we walked off the dock, and we saw friends of ours that we didn't even know were here. That's like finding a needle in a haystack. Now, that doesn't happen typically when you go on vacation somewhere that you would see friends from back home. But listen, crazier things have happened, and it happened to us while we were here. So will your house sell if you price it in a non-compelling way? It could happen. I mean, yeah, it could happen. I'm just not promising you it's gonna happen. And then you have a hyper-compelling. It's the polar opposite. You have hyper-compelling. What's a hyper-compelling pricing strategy? It's when you list your house at a number that's lower than market value. So let's assume for a moment that your house is worth $500,000 again. We determine it's worth $500,000. You say, hey Phil, list my house at $400,000. Well, why would you do that? Well, you know it. bidding more. You're driving up the offers. So when people see the house is in great condition, it's a beautiful home, but it's priced under value, then guess what they tend to do? They tend to put in offers and then more offers and then more offers, and then we come in and negotiate it like crazy, and then you get more than 500. Hopefully, that's ideal, right? You get more than your market value because we drove up the sales price with multiple offers. Those are 3 pricing strategies. They're all really important, but none is as important as understanding, guys, that the purpose of listing your house for sale, of choosing that sales number, that listing price number, is to get offers. If you're going into this saying, I want to sell my house for $500,000, and you're in a market where typically all the homes sell for 95% of the ask price plus 3% closing help, then you don't want to list at $500,000. You want to list your house for more so that you can backdoor, or back in the end, right? Your net number is $500,000. So know the market. Better yet, have a great realtor, ding, that knows the market, and price your home accordingly to get you the results that you're looking for. I love you guys. I'm here in Key West. This was a great one. I'll talk with y'all later. Oh, you know what? Before I go, if you know anyone who is thinking about buying or selling their home this year or in 2020, anywhere on earth, let us know. We are here to help. Love you. Give us a call. Bye.